What's up, guys? My name is Dell90 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to be starting a new series on my channel. This series is kind of going to be based off of like building my character, showing you guys tips and tricks, questing, experience, all that good stuff. Let's just hop right into it. Let's go over here. We're gonna do the first quest, which is Den of Evil. I have played this game before. It's been out forever, and it's always been one of my favorites. So I've always wanted to do a series on it. So here we go. It's my first attempt on a series of an old game like this. So let's see how it goes. Let's just kill some, peeps up here, get some experience. I'll show you guys some of the skills and attributes you can get in this game. Attributes are mostly for the equipment that you're going to be used on later. Sorry if I'm mumbling. I'm kind of like sick right now, and I'm actually getting my wisdom teeth out tomorrow, so it's all hit me at once. So forgive me. But let's just try and make the best of this video. I think we're almost level 2, I think it is. Yeah. So actually, let's show you some attributes. So there's strength, dexterity, vitality, and energy. Strength is what you're mostly gonna be put in for, I guess, like your like armor, weapons, stuff like that. Dexterity is also kind of related to strength. This all helps. Vitality is like your health. So this red bar over here, or this red like circle, is your health. Energy is your mana, which is over here. If you eventually will unlock skills, like it's next point to my next point, there's a bunch of skills like right here, and that uses mana. You would right click. Right now I don't have anything. This is just throw, so we won't use mana. This is just manpower pretty much. So eventually when I unlock these skills, I'll use mana each time I right click. So you could get your energy up, but most of the time you want to just do enough strength and dex for your equipment, and vitality is what you're going to put the rest of your points are going into. So let's just keep carrying on here, and let's see if we can kill some little peeps here, get some XP. Let's go in the Den of Evil. We are in the Den of Evil. This is quest 1 actually, so this is pretty cool. We're at the first quest. Let's just kill some monsters. Okay, that guy's your like worst enemy right now. This guy's like kind of like a mini boss per se, not really a boss, but he's always around. He's really annoying. He could revive these guys, which is his minions, and you would always want to kill that guy before you kill them, because they'll just keep coming back to life if you don't. We're actually almost level 2. Yeah, I keep forgetting, level 2. And then eventually we'll start unlocking some skills, which is really cool. They're really helpful later on, and that's really what you're going to be using on to attack. So right now we don't have any armor or anything, so I'm just going to do 2 in here, 2 in here, and then 1 in strength. So let's do 2, 3, and then let's just do 2 in this. Yeah. Let's go to our skills. So like I said before, these are your little skills that are going to use mana eventually. I'm actually going to go towards the Javazon. There's 2 different builds for the Amazon. There's a Javazon and a bow and arrow zone. I'll just do the Javazon. They're actually the most like powerful hitters in the game. Like they kill the fastest in the game, I guess. So I'll put jab. For example, I'll show you guys what I mean by right clicking and using this skill. I right click and use my mana in that skill. So you would always want to be careful when you get your mana low, because then you can't attack, so you're vulnerable. So always have mana pots. Actually, that gets back to another point. These pots down here are actually really important. So there's little numbers like right here. If you hit number 1 on your keyboard, it'll use a health pot, and I'll heal actually. So there's little shortcuts. Let's see if I have a mana pot. So I do. So you could put different pots down here and use them. So right now, if I use my right click, let me go find somebody actually. Perfect. There's a big group. I'll use my right click, and that brings down mana. What I do is I push the number 1 button because that's where the pot is, and I'll get mana back. So quick little shortcuts, and it's pretty easy. Let's just keep killing these guys. I'm probably gonna move back to my throwing right now because it's the most easiest, I guess, instead of using mana. So let's just do that. And actually, if you guys didn't know, if you could actually use your own shortcuts too, not for these, but for skills. So if you use your top layer of buttons on your keyboard, you do F1 and F2 on whatever you want. You can do whatever order you want for any type of skill, but personally I like F1 on my main skill, and then whatever is left, I guess, skills, I just put on this. F2 is portal is technically a skill, I guess. I just put F2. That's just my preference for the beginning. Eventually, I'll change it when I get more skills, but for now, I'll just leave it on F2. And let's push F1, and we're back to our throwing. And see how quickly it'll kill them. See, it's usually like a 1 to 2 shot in the beginning. So it's pretty easy. Let's kill the shaman. Let's keep killing. Chip diamond, nice. We'll use that light mana for later. I'm usually like a pack rat too in the beginning. I usually just grab a whole bunch of pots because you'll find yourself in some danger later on, which we'll get into that eventually. But for now, I think this is too easy, and I don't think we'll be needing many pots. So, yeah, here's a lot of monsters. Let's just kill them over here. And my boots are already broken. Nice. We'll just sell that later in town. I'll show you guys how to sell and quick sell and all that good stuff. But in this series, like I said, I think I want to just show like a progression of my character and show you guys how to get a decent or good character in 2019. There's actually quite a big player base still in 2019. Diablo 2 or Blizzard, they actually do they call it a ladder reset, which is pretty much like a leaderboard, I suppose, but a lot of the leaderboard is inflicted or corrupted by bots, and bots are pretty much like non-playable players or fake players per se. It's just like a program that runs your character while you're not playing, so that you can just keep leveling, getting gear and stuff like that. And it's really not fair for the people that play legit in 2019, trying to get top of the ladder, but you can't really control it. Blizzard's the only one that can, so you'll come across that a lot. If you see if you join a game online and it says like welcome or come to my TP or something, it's usually a bot that's talking. And we actually finished our first quest. The reason I know that is these little like light gleams come from the ceiling, and so we got completed the first quest. Let's return to Akara for a reward. And we made it to Akara, and she's pretty much gonna tell us, nice job, thank you for like releasing the evil in the den, all that good stuff. And then you get rewarded a reset stat or a skill point, and I guess skill point. The reset stat is actually really useful for later on when you're in hell difficulty. There's actually three difficulties. There's normal, nightmare, and hell, and you pretty much complete the same quest throughout the whole game, but they progress in difficulty each time you complete the game. And there's 5 acts. So once you beat the final boss in Act 5, you complete and go to the nightmare. And then you start from Act 1 and beat all the bosses through Act 5. And then you do the same. You beat the Act 5 boss, you can go to hell. And then hell, you beat the boss, and then you get like a title. And that's pretty much it. And then you just keep grinding to get your character more levels, more gear, all that stuff. Let's actually do our skills. We actually got 2, so I'm gonna put 1 into critical strike, so this will give me a chance to do double damage, so that's really good early on. Jab is what I did for the first skill I ever had, and that's just like quick jab attacks. I'll keep putting that up just for right now. Let's go to our stats. Let's do 2 in here, 2 in dex, and let's do 1 in vitality. But I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.